Hello friends, we will consider one example here. Differentiate with respect to x. The function here is, the expression here is to differentiate is, we consider it as y is equals to 3 upon 5 cube multiplied by root of 2x cube minus 7x minus 5 the whole bracket raised to 5. This is the expression which we want to differentiate. The first question for this is that to differentiate we first ask the question how many terms are there in this expression. I find that the example is of the type numerator upon denominator. This indicates that only one term is there. Since it has one term, we won't be using the addition or subtraction rule. Now we ask the next question for the differentiation. Is there any multiplication or division? Here I see there is a division. So I have to make use of division rule. But before that, one more question we have to ask is that since we are getting the answer yes for multiplication or division, then we ask, is there any constant coefficient for in the given expression? Now here we can check that 3 in the numerator and 5 cube in the denominator, both of them are constants. So we take the constant coefficients, which are coefficients now, we take it outside the derivative sign, and hence we get the expression, the derivative of y with respect to x. dy by dx is nothing but 3 upon 5 cube. 5 cube is 125, which is the coefficient which we take outside the derivative sign, and inside the derivative sign we write the expression 1 upon root of 2x cube minus 7x minus 5 the whole raised to 5. Instead of writing square root and 5, since both of them we treat it as a index, we can combine these two indices using laws of indices, and hence we can express that as 2x cube minus 7x minus 5 the whole raised to 5 upon 2. Okay, now we want to differentiate this expression. Whenever we want to differentiate, we once again ask the same questions for the uh, example, that how many terms are there. Now I can visualize the whole thing divided by the expression raised to 5 by 2. Here we are reading whole thing divide by, the meaning of that is there is a division. Now there is no more constant coefficient as we have considered them outside the derivative sign. So this is the division, and so we have to make use of division rule. But whenever we come across the division rule, we always try to avoid it. And are we able to avoid it? Yes, we are able to avoid it, because the expression which is there in the denominator has a power which we can express it as using the laws of indices as 2x cube minus 7x minus 5 the whole raised to minus 5 by 2. A raised to 1 upon a raised to minus n is 1 upon a raised to n. So we are using that, and we are able to avoid the division rule. That is the great advantage here. Okay, now after avoiding the division rule, now we once again ask, now there is no division over there, but what type of function it is. Now when I see the type of function here, the type of function is a power function with base as variable and minus pi by 2 as a constant. So it is of the type x raised to n, and for the x raised to n we know the standard formula. Only the thing is that here instead of x the replacement is there by the bracket 2x cube minus 7x minus 5. Now here we can always see that, or we can think of in this way, the expression which is there which we want to differentiate looks like this, that we have to find out 2x cube, that is one enclosed in one box, another box 7x, another box 5, and then all the boxes, after finding out that those values we just subtract them, get one more inner box, and that inner box the whole raise it to minus pi by 2, and hence we will get ultimately the expression which we want to differentiate. So do you get the idea that when I look at this expression, here I can see there is a outermost box, and to find out the derivative means that you can always imagine that to find derivative means we have to open that outermost box. When I open the outermost box, what I see inside is the inner box raised to minus pi by 2, and therefore the function which we want to differentiate is nothing but of the type x raised to n. But still that inner box is not open. Okay, doesn't matter, we will first find out the derivative of the outermost box. We just open out the outermost box which is of the type x raised to n. Using the formula we get it as 3 by 125 multiplied by n into, so here n is minus 5 by 2 into the inner box raised to minus 5 by 2 minus 1, n minus 1. Okay, but now still that inner box we want to open, and so we write here to open the inner box, that is d dx of inner box. Do you get it? Now to find the derivative of the inner box, that means to open out the lid, once again I check, when I open that inner box, the inner box is nothing but when I open it, I look at the three boxes which are different boxes. So this means that, or you can see that it is nothing but the number of terms are there, so we apply the addition or subtraction rule accordingly. So you can see that in the next expression we write it as the ddx of the smaller box minus ddx of second smaller box minus ddx of third smaller box. This is how we open the inner box. Okay, and now in the next step we write one more expression, the same expression as it is. Only the thing is that since the here the index is negative, we are writing it, expressing it in the terms of positive index, and the inner box, the first inner box is of the type, now we ask, since only one term is there, only one box is there, I ask, is there any multiplication division? The answer is multiplication, 2x cube. I ask the next question, is there any coefficient? I get the answer, there is a coefficient 2, and so we take that 2 outside, multiplied by derivative of x cube. Now it is of which type of the function? It is x raised to n directly, so we can make use of the formula directly. There is no any other box inside the x cube, and so we write the derivative of x cube, which is 3x square, minus the next smaller box. The next smaller box, does it contain multiplication division? I get the answer, yes, there is a multiplication. Is there any constant coefficient? Yes, there is a constant coefficient, and so we take that coefficient outside the inner box, the smaller box, and so 7 multiplied by derivative of x, which we know already by the standard formula, it is 1, and so we write that 1, minus the next expression. Is there any multiplication division? No, the answer is no, and so we don't ask is there any coefficient now. But the what type of function? I see that phi, that is a constant, so constant and derivative of constant is 0. So in the next step you see that the derivative of phi is written to be 0, and hence we are getting this expression which we write in the simplest form. 2 into 3, that is 6x square, minus 7 minus 0, we don't write that 0, so minus 3 times, and upon 50 square root of, instead of 7 by 2, since the first expression was in terms of square root sign, and that is why I am writing it into square root sign. It is not necessarily that you have to express it in the square root sign. You can write it as it is 7 by 2, or the way we have written here, square root of the whole bracket raised to 7, and that's it. Thank you.